Let's just talk a little bit.
No, I don't want to.
This veteran of stage and screen was recently seen in last season's What We're Up Against at the Women's Project.
She has received an Emmy, Screen Actors Guild, and People's Choice Award, as well as multiple nominations.
She's best known for her role as Catherine Willows on CSI Crime Scene Investigation. Please welcome Marg Helgenberger.
Hello. How about this band? They're playing all these great songs from my era. Whip it, baby. Whip it good. Love it. Okay. In 1978, producer Julia Miles founded the Women's Project. An offshoot of the American Place Theater. Their mission was clear: produce more plays by women. A simple, yet incredibly profound idea, particularly when we realize the sheer number of female and female-identifying artists the Women's Project has nurtured over the years. With works as varied as Still Life, My Name is Alice, and What We're Up Against, artists empowered by the WP Theater have collectively won every single award offered for excellence in our field, including multiple Tonys, Drama Desks, Pulitzers, and yes, Lortels. In the 40 years since its inception, the WP Theater has worked fearlessly to achieve gender parity, bringing a voice to women everywhere. The Lortel Awards are proud to honor an organization that has fostered the brilliance of the underrepresented half of the population. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my very great pleasure to present the 2018 Lortel Award for Outstanding Body of Work to the WP Theater.
Okay, this is what happens when they tell you you're going to get something in advance. Okay. 40 years ago, Julia Miles had a revolutionary idea. In 1978, she found out that only 6% of the work in the previous theater season had been written by women, and most of those women were dead. Outraged, Julia rolled up her sleeves and got to work, giving a voice to women artists that they weren't being given elsewhere. And the theater she created, Women's Project, has fought on that front ever since, banging hard on the theatrical glass ceiling. But everything's different now, right? Just this week, the Tony nominees were announced, and Lucy Kirkwood, Claire Van Kampen, Tina Fey, Nell Benjamin, Kristen Anderson Lopez, Jennifer Lee, Tina Landau, and Marianne Elliott were all nominated. We should be celebrating, right? We're celebrating. Okay, but female artists still only represent 26% of the work being presented on stage overall. And the only Tony category where women are equal to or overtake men is costume design. And sorry, costume designers, but no surprises there, right? When we talk about racial diversity, the numbers get even more out of whack. So that's the worst, right? That's not the world any of us want to make art in. So what are we going to do about it? We should support the institutions that are doing better. I hear all the time that producers don't know where to look for fabulous female or trans writers, directors, designers, whatever. So you know what? This year's Pulitzer Prize winner, Martina Mayok, made her New York debut at WP with her play Ironbound. Pulitzer winner Kiara Hudas, Tony winners and nominees Pam McKinnon, Diane Paulus, Rachel Chavkin, and Liesl Tommy, MacArthur geniuses Sarah Rule and Anna DeVere Smith, Golden Globe winner Sarah Treem, Emmy winner Rachel Axler, and artistic directors Carrie Perloff, Julianne Boyd, and Emily Mann, as well as tonight's Lifetime Achievement Award winner Eve Enslers, all began their careers at WP. And that's just the beginning. Even in this short list are women who identify as immigrants, African American, Latinx, and Asian American. You guys, I could keep going all night, but I won't. It's a long show. I guess my point is, if you don't know where to look for your next very fancy award-winning artist or, genius, just give me a call. Because the talent is out there, and WP is where you can find it. This year, we celebrate Julia and the anniversary of her revolutionary idea, even as women's rights are under fresh attack. Like Julia, we roll up our sleeves and charge forward. I'm hugely inspired by the groundswell of support behind Time's Up and Me Too, and by the way we are coming together to make change, but we've really just begun. It took 40 years to grow women's representation on stage from 6% to 26%. I promise you, you guys, we can all do better. Go ahead, make me afraid for my job. Make WP obsolete. I'd be super excited. Until that day, WP has a theater of our own. We are making work that speaks for itself. And we are nurturing the next generation of artists who will rise up and take over now, not in 40 years from now. It's my profound privilege to carry on Julia's work and accept this award on behalf of my crackerjack partner in crime, Michael Sag, our extraordinary staff, wonderful board, generous funders, and beautifully diverse community of artists, and most importantly, the women who built this company from the ground up. We are so grateful to the Lortel Committee for this recognition, and here's to the next 40 years.